For those in our audience that don't know what Reiki is, I've also been dabbling in energy modalities for the last 2 decades, and I love it. I can't get enough of it. I love woo woo on steroids.
I'm
That's
with you
me.
on that.
Yeah, woo woo on steroids. I mean, one of these days I'm going to really slip, and you're going to really see my funky side. My sister, for Christmas a couple years ago, she bought me a sign that said, "Hey, your crazy's showing. You might want to tuck that back in." But I want to talk about what is Reiki, and how does that complement you as a coach, and what you like. A lot of people don't know what Reiki is, so let's talk about that. What is Reiki?
Reiki is an energetic healing modality. And what I do when I'm with a client, whether it's distance or in person, is I channel a healing energy through my body and into their body. It's not my energy that is being used at all. So I don't get tired. In fact, the more Reiki I do, the more energized I feel and more positive I feel, because it's just this beautiful energy. One thing I love about this beautiful energy is that it only works for your highest and best good. So there's no ill intent. Even if somebody were to use Reiki for something bad, it wouldn't work, because that's not the nature of the energy. And what I like to do is pull the energy through my head and my feet and out my hands. And when I'm with a client, I listen to my intuition, and I am guided. And I may see colors, I may hear words, I may hear phrases, I may feel sensations. And at the end of the session, we talk about that. But there have been times where I have been physically pulled by a force to move to another part of the body, and I just go, and I don't question it, because this power is greater than I am. And I am not the healer in this. What Reiki does is allow your body to become relaxed, re-regulated, and allow for energy to move through you, which allows your body to be in a state that can heal itself. I firmly believe that our bodies have the ability 100% to heal themselves when we give it the right tools. That includes water, food, spiritual practice, even going to the doctor. But Reiki, that all these things help. Massage therapy helps. Talk therapy helps. All of these tools, when you give your body what it needs, it responds in kind. And now with our culture, we're so very go, 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 go. We don't have a lot of time to rest and relax and listen to our body. Reiki gives you that opportunity. When my clients come to me for Reiki, it is their time. There aren't any interruptions. Well, maybe you might hear some roosters crowing. That's just St. John. That's how it is. We've got all sorts of wild animals around here, including the humans. Ha ha ha.
Absolutely.
And the Reiki is an opportunity to allow your body to realign. And maybe it takes one session, maybe it takes a few more. I do have clients that I've seen only one time. I have clients that I see often. And each experience is different, because it's a different time, it's a different healing. And
yes. And I think you're one of the things that you said, because I've been doing energy medicine for almost 2 decades, and one of the things that you said that I want to reiterate is that the healing doesn't come from Courtney. The healing doesn't come from Stephanie. You aren't the healer. What you do is facilitate that person to connect to a divine flow, to a higher power, to their original blueprint, whatever, we can use all sorts of different words, but we aren't stepping in the way. What we're doing is just facilitating that so that that flow gets opened up. And I have been in that position as well. And you do get into it. I call them intuitive hits. You know, you are guided to do different things. And so that's one of the things that I just wanted to point out, is that that's what Reiki does, is it allows you to connect to this flow of divine love and source and creator. And, you know, we can define it in so many different ways, in so many different cultures and so many different religions, but there is something greater there that flows to us and through us. And Reiki is just one of the ways to allow us to get our bodies relaxed enough so that we can get into the state where we're feeling that. So thank you for explaining that, because my mom was a Reiki master. And so I grew up in a family of people that, you know, did this kind of stuff. But thank you for explaining that for our listeners. So I know we're getting close to being here for an hour. What else do we want to know about? Yeah, please do.
I also do Reiki for pets, and that is so much fun. Pets speak to you. Dogs really speak to you. They will position their body in ways they're like, yep, I want it right here on that hip, right there. And I've even made a very anxious dog fall asleep and begin to snore.
Awesome. My daughter calls me the dog.
They're a little more aloof. But my cat gets Reiki every now and again when she'll let me.
Yeah. I've actually done energy medicine on animals and pets as well. And they're more open to it. You know, they don't have near the ego or the overlay. We have a lot of overlay. You know, we have a lot of social ideas about things and cultural ideas about things and, you know, what we've been taught and stuff like that. And your pets don't. And that's why they're so healing. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.